Well, hello there guys, welcome back to some more Cossacks 3. You guys liked the last video so much, I decided to go ahead and continue this campaign. This time we're, of course, continuing with the parliamentarians, but we're moving to the struggle in the east. We do lack the power to capture London right now, or I should say the King's army lack the power to capture London, and the opponents have disengaged to prepare for the battles to come. The Earl of Essex is quartered at Windsor, while the King was busy preparing a defensive line around Oxford, his temporary capital. So guys, we need to go ahead and start this mission and hopefully garner enough support to take on the King and finally win the English Civil War. Okay, here we go. It begins. Wow, we really don't have much. You must organize our defenses, for royalists often raid these rich counties. Lose no time and take the road to the west. Well, I don't mind if I do. So let's head west, guys, and immediately we should be encountering somebody, I hope. Hopefully somebody friendly. I can actually already see on the map down here kind of what's going on over there, that there is a town, a settlement, I guess you could call it. Oh, we've got some peasants. Look at this, guys. Interesting. What do these peasants want? Hey, buddy, come here quick and tell me, how far is the village? Sir, do you think it is polite to stop a person in his tracks without greeting, without asking for his health, without any kind of small talk? Moreover, to demand answers as if being a local guide is said person's direct responsibility. You guys can read the rest, but it's pretty hilarious. I'm actually going to be friendly, and I'm going to say I did not mean to offend. Mr. War makes people rough. Take no offense, please. So how far is the village? Like you couldn't ask politely to begin with. But no, first you automatically treat me like an inferior and then deign to grace me with your questioning. Come on, sir, is my somewhat poor choice of words souring your mood for the day? Well, please do not hold a grudge with us, sir. We are very worried over the coming of soldiers and distrust strangers in general, but you're obviously a noble person. The village is very near. Just follow the road and you'll be there soon. Good luck. Okay, awesome. So hopefully we want some natural allies, or at the very least, a very basic guide. So here we go, guys. Actually, also going to turn game sounds down just a little bit, if that's all right with you guys, or at least the music volume. I'm going to hate it if people say they weren't able to hear the first part of this. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to increase the time speed just a little bit, just to kind of get these guys here and quickly. Here's our good commander. Good day, sir. Well, not so good, really. If you knew that the cavalry's captured that is, your workers, and keep them in a village secured to the west. Well, very clear, we're going to have to go ahead and free some peasants, guys. So let's go ahead and grab every man able to fight. If you take a look over here, this unit actually has a commander as well as a drummer, and that should greatly increase the actual morale there. And just fighting prowess of this unit. We won't let these royalists hold our good people here. We're going to have to stop them, guys. And we are obviously on the fastest speed here. We're probably going to slow down once we actually get into a battle. But I might keep it at this speed temporarily, just for movement's sake. Right now we can't even build a church or anything to grace God with because we don't have any money or peasants. We've got to get these peasants out of this captivity situation. And look at that. That looks almost like... Oh, those are definitely mercenaries. Now, some of them are definitely Englishmen, but it looks almost like Saracens out here. Oh, dear. Alright, well, they've brought Moors to fight us, and Moors make very good mercenaries. We're going to move up behind them. Probably just Turkish mercenaries, really. As you can see there, I have just lowered the speed, and I'm actually going to go ahead and make sure that I am enabling their attack. Once I actually get the musketeers up, I'll be prepared. I'm kind of upset that I have to use just spearmen for now for this fight, but it is what it is. And let's go ahead and bring this cavalry around. Try to attack from this little wooded area here. Well, that was fast. Alright guys, we've liberated the peasants, and now we can raise our army. Now here we go, we have a few problems. For one, we have no horses. We need to capture a horse farm in the castle in the northeast in order to begin raising cavalry. Second, we need special equipment to cast cannons, and only the castle to the north has the facilities we need. And third, our men could use some new weapons. So we need military engineers to arm them properly. Fair enough, guys. Pretty cool. So I'm going to bring these peasants and, bring them back to town, and hopefully they can get started. This is one of the things I love about the Cossacks series that is kind of been, I feel, lost when a lot of games today, is kind of the ability to just build this tiny little community. Obviously, there are a lot of things that could be improved about it, but I like that aspect of it. And I also don't like these fading soldiers. Can we at least get some skeletons, for goodness sake? Let's go ahead and increase our speed once again, guys, just to sort of quicken the pace of everything going on. Now, I know I saw some gold here before. I'm going to have to search for it. I'm certain we have a gold mine. It's going to be probably our most important build. In fact, I'm going to take... There we go. We've talked it over to decide to offer you service. You're a good person, sir. These are the guys that we actually helped on the road. So first things first, guys, we must build a town hall. And I want to make this look like a proper town. Sadly, you can't build roads in Cossacks 3. I think that would be hilarious, even though they might not serve a purpose. Even if they just added a little bit of a speed bonus, it would look really cool, and you could actually build a nice-looking city. You still can, but certainly takes a lot longer. Okay, here we go. Grab these peasants here. And I see the gold over there. They're not going to be able to build the mine until we get the town hall up. And there we go. The town hall has been constructed successfully. It's time to go ahead and get mining. Your lot in life, peasant, is to serve me and God. Something like that. Let's go ahead and get another mine over here, guys. And with a lot of these peasants, I would say like maybe 4 of them, we want to go ahead and start cutting some wheat. With these guys, we're going to start cutting some wood. You know, that means you actually go to work. Yes, exactly. There we go. We've got a few guys over here as well. 2 of them, actually. And I'm going to bring them down here to build another mine, this time a coal mine. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see how many people are in this gold mine. We could actually fit 2 more, I believe. Not easy work, chiseling out gold for the parliamentarian cause. Can't be easy, but you know what? Somebody's got to do it, and it's not going to be me or my noblemen or my noble fingers. We're going to leave it to the peasants. That's just the way it's going to have to be. Over here... Oh, this is for unoccupied mines. Alright, never mind. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys. We are going to build another mine. And pretty soon here, we want to get a barracks going, guys. That's going to be definitely a very important part of our actual survival period. So I'm going to actually pop out a few more peasants. That sounded weird. Have children, fast. We'll have about 3 of them go ahead. We certainly have a lot, but really the more the merrier. I think this is just like any sort of RTS game, similar to StarCraft or even Age of Empires, where the more peasants you have, the more buildings you have, the faster you can build stuff. Obviously, it kind of just makes sense. If we build, 2 or 3 barracks, we could be building several units of soldiers all at once. Of course, we're not going to do that. We're going to build 1 barrack at a time, and we're going to try to be fairly conservative with the way we construct things. But for now, we'll do what we can. We need more peasants to go in there and mine as well. Alright, guys. Just want to get them nicely ordered. And I dare say, I thought we lost our general. I was like, that would not be good, but no, we still have a drummer boy and a general. They're doing just fine. Okay, it's time to start building, guys. Now, we could upgrade these guys for firing practice. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and get some units out here. Some pikemen and, of course, just some regular musketeers. Right now, I think the musketeers are going to be much more useful, honestly. Get these guys over here, and let's build something else. It's time for an academy. I want to once again make this like a fairly reasonable city, or make it actually look like a city, let's say. So let me try to position this as close as I can to the center. I guess that's the best I can get. It's not bad. The Cathedral of Centurianus. That's what we're calling this place. Well, that's not very parliamentarian. Maybe just Oxbury. This is the village of Oxbury, and we're about to make it awesome. Alright, so here we go, guys, getting a bunch of troops. And I'm just going to keep this building up. At this point, it's all about trying to scavenge as many resources as we can. And I knew I was forgetting one thing, and that's going to be a storehouse. Let's get that storehouse, just in case we get too many resources. And here we go. Good day, sir. I'm a professional recruiter. I've recruited over 10,000 soldiers for the wars on the continent. If only you could see those lads, real English boys, tough like oaks. For a small sum of gold, I can bring you the best lads in the country. Well, this guy actually looks trustworthy, even though that Poirot gives him away as an immediate ruffian. And we're going to go ahead and say, who would want to skip the best lads in this country? Take these 3,000 coins and bring them to me all at once. So we just gave him 3,000 gold. He better follow through on his promise, because if not, then that is seriously going to be a major mistake on our part. Let's also go ahead and upgrade that the musket fire here. Just try to make sure that our musket troops are firing at their best capacity. Okay, let's see if we can get one of these guys. Maybe build something else. Maybe it's time to build a cathedral. Now, the cathedral will build troops that can actually heal the troops we currently have. And I like this positioning of it. I also want to get our woodsmen to clear out this area in between. Actually, it's kind of scenic. I guess we could keep it. Move these guys back. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, if you're enjoying the Cossacks 3 action, and if you want to see more, because I'm sure we're not going to finish this particular mission within one session. I highly doubt it. We could get a market going. I don't think we're going to need one, though. They're still building the academy. Let's get another house going. Why not? Might as well. We're getting a nice number of soldiers here too, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start, once again, hammering out those musketeers. Those are the ones I really want. Those pikemen get built extremely fast, so that's definitely a bonus. But I don't think they're going to be able to stand up to the enemy. And if we take a look at the nobles here that are supporting the king, look at what they have. They've got a very, very formidable defensive force here. And I definitely want to go prepared. I don't just want to show up and get my ass kicked. Suddenly we get crushed by the royalists. That's just not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking forward to a English dungeon. It doesn't sound good at all. Okay, once again, maybe we should get this guy to help build this academy. Faster, you fools! Alright, they're actually almost done there. Let's take a look at, once again, really quickly over here at our gold mine. It's actually doing very, very well. Now, we could actually upgrade this. We could enlarge it. And look at this. The recruiter did his job and brought the militiamen. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. We've got priests. What's this? Highlanders, guys. English Highlanders. Unbelievable. You guys are definitely going to be able to see the first part of this battle in this Let's Play. I'm going to do it just for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and bring forward this mighty force, this mighty horde. They've got their own commander, which is amazing. And hopefully all of our men together can really put up an amazing fight. I'm also going to increase the damage of our pikemen here, because I think if we have even just a tiny little advantage over whatever the enemy has, we're going to be in a much better position, of course. Might even conduct another firing drill, or defensive drill for the musketeers. Yeah, let's do another firing drill. Why the heck not? Wow, look at that, guys. Well, the question is, can this stand up to the enemy? The answer may be no. We really don't know yet. Alright, let me just get a quick look around, survey the area a little bit. And we could start getting a drummer and an officer. Although I'm going to go ahead and skip on those. We've already got 2. And guys, I hope that this force is enough to take on the royalists in the center. We're going for it. We're going to go ahead and set up our army. Oh, no. We've got a few peasants aboard, unfortunately. Sorry, peasants. No, don't build that. Just cut this. You do that. Let's make sure that we still have peasants in the gold mine. Yeah, they're still there. But we did bring a few peasants along with us. We'll just have to sort of pick them out like ants and slowly bring them back. Get some stone. Alright, we've still got plenty of peasants at work. Right now they're just doing a lot in terms of food. That is a hell of a force, guys. Now, what I'm going to do is, of course, lower the battle speed so that we actually get to see how this goes. With a cacophony of gunpowder and fire, I may not say much, but I'll set our men up and wish them the absolute best. We've got priests to protect them. Let's hope the power of God can get them through this fight. Prepare. We'll go and parley with them. What? They don't want to parley, you bastards! There we go, guys. We're gonna have to charge in. Best of luck to the men. Getting some great shots over here. Move up the right flank. Here we go. The moment of truth. They've got a lot of musketeers. Keep it up, boys. For Parliament! That is an amazing amount of enemy troops. Stop shooting, men. There we go, guys. We got it. We captured the foundry, and we can cast cannons now. Not only can we cast cannons, guys, we own cannons. That's the beautiful part here. We're going to start, of course, getting some musketeers, and this is all while our own citizens are, of course, building away, but we're just going to try to reorganize this army and get another force because we have some castles to take over, and we'll be doing that in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Glory to Parliament, and let's hope that conquests can continue. Victory.